So we're going back to the giant dome to try and kill the plants.
So you've got your one spiral staircase that you came up. You've got the other spiral staircase there, and then you got the dome. Yeah, right in the middle.
Was I able to get a glimpse?
There was still you guys didn't explore the right half of the upper floor at all.
That is true.
That is true. Because we just kind of abandoned it after all the...
You might find
vines
something that will make it easier than trying to jump into a room from the roof while getting swatted at by vines.
Don't worry about it,
Although if
Cameron.
you want to do that,
We'll figure it out ourselves.
I'm more than willing to let you.
Damn it, I'm Batman.
But in the interest of your health,
When you dissuaded us from going onto the roof in the first place by the subtle hint that maybe going upstairs there was nothing important.
as another interest of metagaming, if you somehow successfully jump through that glass, you're following all the way down to ground level because that room takes up the entire space.
That was my question. How far down it is.
So that'd be basically almost a 40-foot drop.
Okay.
In addition to probably having been hit by a vine on the way down, so you're tumbling.
Although if you're grappled by a vine, it would stop your fall.
Yes, potentially. None of them have successfully grappled yet, though.
That's true. We're all very nimble.
You actually are. Even Nick, surprisingly, for a dwarf.
Even Nick, the dwarven with half plate, is surprisingly nimble.
All right, down the
Except
staircase.
my
31.
Okay, so you're gonna go down that other spiral staircase then?
Down the staircase.
my dexterity is my
Yes.
lowest score, so I don't really know.
All right. So you come down that spiral staircase down to the second floor. It is collapsed below that. As you recall, that whole corner was kind of collapsed off on the first floor.
Yeah.
And the second floor, you can see that you're now in that hallway facing south. The hallway on the right side of that floor that just goes all the way down the whole keep again. There is one door off to because you're facing south, your left. And then beyond that is the collapsed connection to the tower. And then beyond that, you can see obviously a couple more doorways.
I'm just gonna start entering doors and clearing the rooms.
Okay, so you're gonna go up to the first door.
Yep.
Okay. This one, it's got a door in it. It's a little bit beat up. Obviously showing signs of use. It's definitely recent use. It does look like it's actually made out of the sylvan wood, so it's not dirty or anything, but it almost seems like there's something affecting it to some strange degree. Because it looks different and obviously heavily used, like I said. The dust underneath it's kind of been swept out a little bit from the door swinging back and forth and stuff.
I'm just gonna try and open the door.
Okay. You open the door, it swings inward. Roll initiative.
Oh god.
Mini boss time! Took you this long to get to the mini boss.
Yes.
Only because I forced us to go to the second floor.
Part of the reason I wanted, because the last time you guys went almost straight to the second floor, and I was hoping you would explore the first floor like right away, get all that out of the way, find those couple of artifacts, and then be able to move up. But you guys kind of did it like weird zigzaggy backwards and stuff, which is still kind of fun though.
God damn, what is it with my initiative scores?
Holy shit, guys.
Jesus.
This initiative is
Bad.
okay. So we've got
I'll
Cade
say after
with
preparing for this combat, I need a urination break.
Okay, we can take a quick break.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I'll get all this stuff set up. Well, okay. Ivan has a 7. And Oscar has a 5.
It's bad.
All right. So after looking into it a little bit, if you allow me, I am about 99% positive that I want to multi-class on this next level up.
It's fine. What are you going to multi-class into?
Wizard.
Okay. And you're sure you want to do wizard and not go with like the arcane trickster stuff? Because that gives you some wizard spells.
I've already picked my my expertise or my archetype.
Oh, that's right. You did, because you did thief, didn't you, or whatever
Yeah.
it was.
And
That's right. I forgot about that.
then I started to doubt that, but I don't really love my level 6 thing for the rogue.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd much rather put a couple levels into, like, even just 2 levels into wizard and get a
Okay.
little bit of versatility with my character than
Yep.
sticking.
That's fine. Just remember that you gain no progress towards your rogue skills when you do that. So
Yep, I know. I'll basically my plan
you'll
is
still be a level 5 rogue no matter what. So if you wanted to gain though like a level 8 rogue ability, you'd have to put 3 more levels beyond those 2 wizard ones into rogue to get that.
Yep.
So, yeah,
and I've looked ahead enough to know that there's
that's fine because multi-classing can be very useful. It can potentially have a lot of good benefits. So
yeah, and I've already come up with the
it just slows you down a little bit as far as gaining the really high level stuff. But I'm giving you guys quite a bit of magic gear as well, so that kind of helps balance that out a little bit for you. So
well, and if you look at it, like level 6, I get 2 more proficiencies, but
yeah, like rogues are skill monkeys. So
that I don't the things that I use are the things I'm proficient in. That's why I use them.
yeah. All right, I want to grab another drink. I'll be right back.
What does level 7 do?
Oh, crap.
Evasion.
A bit longer than I thought it was going to.
Don't care about evasion. Ability score at level 8 is nice, but whatever.
I'm gonna steal one of your sprites. What are you working on?
I'll get that eventually.
Fun.
Your mom will get that eventually.
Your face will get that eventually.
Evasion?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even Supreme Sneak isn't that good when I could just
Okay.
become a wizard and
I'm gonna be really fucking loopy by the time this is done. I hope you know that.
That's good. You guys don't have much more to go unless you diddle daddle a bunch.
I mean, you've stopped us from diddle-dallying pretty hard already, so.
I've been trying to.
guys, this is how I play games like Skyrim and stuff. I get so sidetracked and
Oh, I do the same. I do the same with Skyrim.
goofy in how I do things.
All right. Okay. So entering the room, you see a whole bunch of these vine people, and they are
Okay.
arranged. Also, the room appears to be, at a glance, looks like it was probably like the royal chambers.
Okay.
They're all
The
doing
royal
this.
Well, quote unquote royal chambers. The guy, he wasn't really royalty, but the guy that the master's chambers, whatever you want to call him.
Master
Um, There are several of these vine people, and they're all arranged around and like on their knees, almost worshiping to an extent a very large man who's standing near the far wall, almost in the corner. And imagine if you remember Batman and Robin with George Clooney, Bane, the gross dumb Bane from that.
Yep.
Yeah, he looks like that with like the green stuff in the veins and everything of the venom. And he has what appears to be a large vine from off the wall attached to the back of his neck. And he has an enormous axe, which resembles Garrick's axe from Magic the Gathering, in his hands.
Well,
And upon you guys entering the room, he just lets out this big, and all the other vine people like get up and grab their clubs. And initiative order, Cade goes first. There are 2 vine people near the door by you, and then there's 5 more kind of arranged almost in a semicircle around the big guy.
Oh, okay. And then there's the big guy attached to the wall.
The big guy attached to the wall. You can't quite tell like how much range of movement he has, but you can assume that he probably can't make it to the doorway where you're at. So.
Would I know if this is the guy who the KGB dude told me was doing the experiments?
Which guy? Like Alexander Hurwell, the guy that
Yeah,
owned the keep?
that
Or you don't have no idea what he looks like, so you couldn't tell one way or the
Okay.
other.
Well,
And he's not really wearing clothes. He just has vines wrapped around him in convenient locations to keep G rating.
convenient location.
Okay, maybe a hard PG-13 rating.
I probably not on this turn. I'll have to get within range. Get behind him and try and slice at the vine itself.
You would be provoking a whole bunch of attack of opportunities to run past all the other guys.
Okay.
And him himself, because he's standing fairly close to the wall
Yeah.
at the moment. If he moves out more towards the center of the room and extends the vine more, then maybe.
Trying to think of what I can do to throw a little flourish and try and get more out of this.
I know it's not my turn, but can I yell out, Hurwell, I'm the only one who's allowed to be insane in this keep.
You can feel free to yell it out. Yeah,
That's what I do.
Yeah, there's no effect to it, so.
I'm the only one who's allowed to be insane.
Okay. So I guess I'm just going to run up and smash the first guy I can with my rapier.
Oh, so one of the ones near the door?
Yep.
Okay. That's a dead vine guy. Okay. Okay, and then it is the big guy. He's going to rush forward towards the center of the room, pushing a couple of the other ones out of his way. And he actually throws his arm forward, and a vine whips out from the mass behind him to attack. Cade's the nearest one, but he's not that much further into the room than the rest of you. So. To actually attack Ivan, interestingly enough.
He did yell out.
It's true, he did.
I called him out.
It's just doing a slam attack. It's not trying to grapple you or anything.
Actually,
you know what? It will try to grapple. Dexterity or... I'll re-roll it, though. Dexterity or athletics.
Straight dex or acrobatics?
Oh, sorry, acrobatics. Sorry, acrobatics.
Okay.
All right, it actually manages to grab you this time.
Holy shit.
It only deals 1 damage to you upon grabbing, but it pulls you 5 feet into the room. 5 feet closer